Hello friends. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm so excited today because we're making Tex Mex Cheese Enchiladas. Toast anchos and cumin seeds in a 12-inch skillet over medium heat, stirring constantly until fragrant, about 1 minute. Transfer to spice grinder and let cool for 5 minutes. Add peppercorns and oregano and process until finely ground, about 30 seconds. I'm using about 2 dried ancho chilies, stemmed, seeded, and torn into half-inch pieces, about 1 cup. I got a half a teaspoon of black peppercorns and 2 teaspoons of dried Mexican oregano. I just love making homemade chili powder. It is so delicious, so much better than the store-bought. Heat 3 tablespoons of oil in now empty skillet over medium-high heat until shimmering. Then add the chili mixture, garlic powder, flour, and a half a teaspoon of salt and cook, stirring constantly until fragrant and slightly deepened in color, about 1 minute. Slowly whisk in broth, scraping up any brown bits and smoothing out any lumps. Bring to a simmer and cook, whisking often until sauce has thickened and measures about 1.5 cups. This will take about 5 minutes. You can use 2 cups of chicken stock or 2 cups of vegetable stock, whatever you have in your pantry. The sauce is getting thicker and it smells delicious. Whisk in the vinegar and season with salt and pepper if needed. Stir together, turn off the heat, and cover to keep warm. Adjust your oven rack to the middle position and heat your oven to 450 degrees. Spread a half a cup of the sauce over the bottom of a 13 by 9 inch baking dish. I have 12 tortillas and 3 tablespoons of oil. Brush both sides of tortillas with the remaining 2 tablespoons of oil. Stack the tortillas, wrap them in a damp dish towel, and place them in the microwave until warm and pliable. I'd say about 1 minute. Spraying dishcloth with water. I've mixed my cheddar and jack cheese in a bowl and finely diced 1 white onion. Working with 1 warm tortilla at a time, spread 1/4 cup of cheese mixture across the center of each tortilla and sprinkle with 1 tablespoon of onion. Roll the tortilla tightly around the filling and place seam side down in your baking dish, arranging the enchiladas across the width of the dish. Pour remaining sauce over the top to cover completely and spread evenly over your enchiladas. Now sprinkle with the leftover cheese, and then we're going to cover the dish tightly with greased aluminum foil, and then we're going to bake until the sauce is bubbling, the cheese is melted. I'd say about 15 minutes. I love this hack of spraying your aluminum foil so your food doesn't stick. Remember, you guys, that's 15 minutes at 450 degrees. Okay, our 15-minute timer has went off. Our cheese is nice and melted. And we're gonna garnish with our leftover 1/4 cup of onion, and then we're gonna serve. Well, there you have it, Tex Mex cheese enchiladas. If you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video. The reason this recipe works so well is, unlike their Mexican kin, Tex Mex enchiladas have no meat or tomatoey sauce. Instead, they have a smoky chili gravy that provides most of the flavor. The dried ancho chilies, toasted and ground, along with cumin, garlic powder, and oregano, were the perfect backbone for my roux-based sauce, giving it smoky, slightly fruity flavor with a touch of bitterness. A splash of vinegar brightened it up, and instead of using the processed cheese typical of the dish, I opted for a mixture of cheddar for sharp, distinctly cheesy flavor and Monterey Jack for smooth meltability. I hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as I did.